Back on Tenerife, me and Galopin got ready for some special visitors. Here I am in San Miguel de Tenerife at the marina. Guess what? I am moored next to Beatrix, people in Eleanor. It's really cool. So I can go hang out with my parents. We're at the hotel just a few miles away, and I can do some repairs on the boat. So my sail is getting fixed by Thomas, the Swiss guy, the sailmaker. I'm really lucky to have him. And as well, I had a bilge pump that has failed, so I was able to replace it because there's a ship chandler store right here, which is really convenient. And now I'm fixing my dinghy, which was pretty beat up from La Gomera. So it's quite a difference here from La Gomera. It's quite civilized, and no hippies here. And as well, I've washed all and rinsed all my lines and sheets, or most of them, because they get all salty and crusted. So great to be here, and great to get some stuff done. Plus, got great internet connection, so I can upload videos and do videos in the evening. So I'm gonna get Galopin fixed up, hang out with my parents, and my brother's coming. Steph and his girlfriend would soon be here, and my mom and Mike were checked into a Regal hotel up the coast from the marina. They rented a car so I could show them some of the island dressed in its spring best. Well, here we are with Miguelito, and we've come to check out El Teide. Beautiful. There's no more snow anymore, and spring.
I thought it was great in Lanzarote, but here it's even better. And it's cold, but still hot.
It's cold. It's not hot. It's cold. So cool to have Mom here. And she's up on El Teide with us. If we had a 4x4 wheelchair, we could go for a trek. But she can't get around as much, but her eyes could. These flowers can only be seen here at high altitude. They're unique. Since we're in the searing sun above the cloud cover, Mike had to cover himself up. When they were not lounging by the pool, I picked them up to go explore. We're above Ecod. We just stumbled on this little spot, and pretty beautiful. Here is Tenerife's oldest tree, said to be 1,000 years old. Mom had enough of the crowd. We just went with the weather. It was spring and sometimes cloudy. It also had rained a lot in the winter. The north side of the island was lush. This is the town of Orotava. Mom's feeling a little tired, so she's hanging in the car, but we just want to have a look at this magnificent botanical park. Wow. What a beautiful garden, man. Wow. I thought I'd seen most of Tenerife. Obviously not. These islands never cease to amaze me. Always more to see, even in places you've been to, which change anew with the seasons. There are deserts, forests, snow-capped mountains. Life blooms here, in every sense. The Canaries were unknown to mankind until the first settlers somehow made their homes here some 2,000 years ago. Known as the Guanches, some are said to have come from North Africa. Others, who were of light complexion, may have been Roman, Phoenician, or even Viking. Then there were the Spanish, and now the tourists. I really shouldn't advertise too much for the Canaries. Too much popularity can put a strain on such a delicate environment. When I wasn't touring the island with Mom and Mike, I'd take care of Galopin. Well, in this case, Thomas took care of his Genoa. He's a great sailmaker, as this repair proves. He's one of two serving 3 islands. Tenerife is popular, especially the south. On the bright side, it has a lot to offer when supplies and services are necessary. Here I could get stuff, and get stuff done. Like replace a broken bilge pump. I had to make a small support for the pump's base. Okay, I was going to fiberglass this in there, but I decided to just put on some Sikaflex 901, and I don't think I need to fiberglass that. That's going to be plenty. I think it's going to be better than the other one. The other one was floating around. This one ended up getting all busted and gross. Look at that. This is a quick note about my autopilot. I got the part, I repaired it, and And some of you made some comments on my YouTube channel about these gears on my autopilot and suggested that I replace the brass gears with the nylon gears that were given to me with the part. Now, I thought that was a pretty good idea, so I went ahead and took it apart. But now that the thing is taken apart, the gears are a different size and they won't fit. So I just can't put them on. Luckily, I have another set of brass gears, and I might try those because there is some wear on the current ones, and it's starting to show on the part. So thank you for all of you who suggested that, but that's how the Raymarine cookie crumbles, I guess.
Hey, everything in sailing is a compromise. That's just the way it is.
So here we are with Mika and Mom, going out for a little day sail. It's not the sunniest day, but the wind is from behind. Testing out the Genoa sail. It's working out really well. Just going out to see if we can find some sun. Over there there's some sun. Maybe we can get some sun. What do you think, Mika? We think you can get some sun?
Well, I hope so. And well, I would like to know if we are sailing or surfing on the waves.
We're both sailing and surfing, but just for an hour or so. Around the lighthouse, the wind drops and we motored along the ever so popular south. Mika, being a civil engineer, loves checking out development. He also wanted to confirm his decision not to come to a hotel here. Too crowded.
Mom's awake from her nap. She slept well, being rocked and rolled to sleep by dear old Galopin. He's taking good care of us. So there it is, going back to the marina after a nice day in the clouds.
Back around the lighthouse, and our little journey came to a climactic finish.
We're heading into a headwind. Last hour, I knew that was going to happen. And we got about another hour to go. And we're just motoring because we're going straight into the wind. There's no way I'm going to put up the sails. Parents are getting a little taste of Canary sailing.
On a des rough marins.
Excitement reigns! Woohoo!
Mika was definitely tense here.
Luckily, it's so much waves, we cannot see anything in our glasses. Film là, c'est là que ça se passe.
Mom was mocking him from down below, but he took on wind, spray, and waves with a chuckle. We got back to a pontoon party set up by people in Illinois.
Hola amigos!
Hey! Llamado por el canal 16, Alex, te he llamado. Galopán, galopán, galopán.
No,
Recibe para...
no le entendió.
Yo no lo he entendido, va sin radio, ¿sabes?
Tenías miedo. ¿Sí? ¿Tú tenías miedo para mí?
As our friends poured the drinks and fed Mika, I think today, Mom and Mika got a good taste of living aboard. My brother Steph came to visit too, and brought along one of me and Galopin's favorite guests, Andrea from Peru. We love her groove.
Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Dame, 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 dame.
Sometimes when we turn on the music, wind, waves, and song are in perfect harmony. And it's contagious.
Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Dame, 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 dame tu beso.
Steph was thinking about fishing. And Andrea? She just went with the flow.
Mueve, nena, quema con pasión. Chica, baila, quiero tu calor. Mueve, nena, quema con pasión.
We spotted fins surging out of the water. it was a pod of pilot whales. We drifted with them and got a closer look.
Ay, qué linda!
It seemed like a school outing. There were lots of youngsters accompanied by a few adults. Where are they going? Home? Migrating? Looking for food? Learning to fish? Well, whatever. Let's just enjoy the moment. We put up the sails and Steph gave fishing a try. There is a nice wind effect here. The northerly wind spins around to a southerly, allowing Galopin to sail west. Our plan was to follow the coast and moor or anchor somewhere for the night. The next day we'd sail to Los Gigantes and meet the parents. And guess who came along to dance with Galopin? The ocean's star attraction. Boy, we are lucky today with marine wildlife. Maybe they like the music. Steph kept trying to catch us dinner as we made our way to an anchorage I knew. It's the only good one on the coast, and on one of the rare undeveloped beaches. It would be a first for Andrea to sleep on a sailboat at anchor. It was rolly, but a good spot. For us and the folks on the beach. Will my video once again be found to be unsuitable for all audiences because of this view? Well, look, I don't care. I'm not blurring out anything here. This is natural, organic, real. So let's keep the music playing and roll with Galopin.
Palma vraiment une meilleure discothèque. Ah, t'as ça compte,